Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2024 Ford F-350. This is the XL trim level, which is actually the lowest trim available for the F-Series lineup. But this is a pretty special truck here because that is due to the power plant. This has the high output powerstroke diesel engine, an incredible engine. Ford has really changed the game with this high output diesel, and this has a super crew configuration with the 8-foot box. So this is the maximum cab size as well as the longest bed size available. So it's a pretty unique build. These do not come around often. So I want to show you this truck here today. We're going to take a full tour, starting here with what's under the hood. So here it is, the high output 6.7 liter powerstroke turbo diesel engine. This is a V8 configuration engine, and it's been around for a long time, but just recently Ford gave us a high output version which gives us 500 horsepower and a whopping 1,200 foot-pounds of torque, which is class leading both horsepower and torque numbers. So incredibly powerful engine. This is mated to Ford's 10-speed heavy-duty automatic transmission, and the truck is 4-wheel drive. Now we'll move on to the exterior of the truck and the front end here. Pretty unique because this is the XL model. It's going to be a very straightforward design here. You get the black grille with the matte black steel bumper. So nothing fancy here. It's going to be work truck focused. It's durable materials. They're not going to break or anything like that. You get exposed recovery hooks, which are very easily accessible right here at the front. And then your standard headlights there as well. Really sharp looking truck. These were just recently kind of redesigned for the 2023 models, so just last year. So it's still very fresh design. Now coming around to the side here, this one is fitted with a 17-inch steel wheel. Again, straightforward, it's durable, it's going to last. You got the Michelin LTX tires fitted to that, so it's kind of a light terrain tire, kind of like an all-terrain there. For this model, you can option in a more aggressive all-terrain, but this particular one just has the Michelin tires there. Badging on the side, of course, F-350 with your XL on top, and below you got the powerstroke diesel badge. And you know this is the high output version because it's finished in red there. If it was black, that's how you know it's the standard output, but that red is the indication there of the high output. Now moving around to the mirrors, being a Super Duty is going to have the tow mirror. This is the kind of larger mirror option. It's got the fisheye lens on the bottom, and this one has the optional 360-degree camera system. So you have cameras under each mirror, the front and the back, and that is going to produce a 360 image there on the center screen. So really nice for parking, especially because this truck is extremely long, 176-inch wheelbase. So it's an extremely long truck. Again, it's a super crew cab with the 8-foot box. This is the longest and largest truck you can possibly option, and again, it does have 4-wheel drive, so of course it's always nice to have that. Couple of changes for 2023, which is again that kind of refresh. You got an additional step here in the bumper, as well as the one there kind of on the side of the box. It's just going to allow much easier access into the bed area. Coming into the back here, matching matte black steel rear bumper. Got parking sensors there in the back, so which is nice to have, especially on the XL trim. That's going to have, if you're backing up to something, it'll beep and also alert you visually as well. Full-size receiver, of course, Class 5 rating there on this particular truck. It can tow upwards of 23,000 pounds, both conventional and or gooseneck towing. So very impressive numbers here. Lowering down the tailgate. Spray and bed liner on this truck, of course, always a necessity here for a pickup truck. Factory spray in, so it's fully protected. And this one has the optional LED box lighting. So there is going to be a couple of LEDs back here, as well as the one on top of the, or by the third brake light there. So you're going to have, illuminated bed at nighttime, which is extremely helpful. And there is also lots of different tie-down points. Now we'll go ahead and take a look into the interior of this F-350. Now this one actually has a cloth interior. You can get vinyl depending on your needs. If you want a bit more of a durable material, we definitely would recommend the vinyl, but this is going to be a little more comfortable. You get the cloth here with the bench seating configuration, so you can actually sit 6 people in this truck, which is extremely helpful if you do need that extra seating capacity. They have lumbar adjustments here. They're reclinable, very comfortable. Now on the floor, of course, it is rubber flooring, so you get very ease of maintenance here. If you get them dirty, it's incredibly easy to keep clean and maintain, all while being far more durable than your typical, cloth or carpeted material down there. On the door panel, again, rugged materials. You get tons of storage down there, storage up top, power everything here, which is a great feature on the XL trim. So you get power mirrors, windows, and locks, so you don't have to worry about, unlocking with the key. Automatic headlights are also standard here, as well as the electronic parking brake. Now we'll move inside This is your key fob for the truck. Again, very simple, switchblade style there. You get lock, unlock, and the alarm. This truck does have remote start via Ford Pass, which is Ford Pass is a feature available on every single new Ford, not just this truck. So you can remote start, you can lock, unlock, you can check all your vehicle information, service information from there, and that is free for the life of the vehicle on every new Ford. Now, firing it up here, again, it does have that high output diesel engine, 500 horsepower, 1,200 foot-pounds of torque, which is class leading, so extremely, extremely powerful engine. And you got your 10-speed automatic, as I mentioned before, with four-wheel drive. This one does have the optional locking rear differential, so you can get a little bit of added traction there if you do need it. Now we'll kind of move on to the rest of the interior of this truck. Again, very straightforward design, very simple to kind of navigate all the buttons and information you need. In the middle is going to be your 8-inch display. This comes standard on Super Duty. You can get a larger screen in the more higher end models, but this is going to be a very capable display here. It is going to offer Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so it's going to have full connectivity options. You got Bluetooth, of course, so really nice screen here. Again, incredibly easy to navigate. Further down, got your climate control system. Again, simple, heat, AC. This one does have heated mirrors, which is extremely nice for our winter conditions here. You got two types of USB and a 12 volt, and then kind of a second set of those. So you have really 4 USBs and 2 12 volts. So great to have all the charging options there. You got some storage below. And again, this one has the bench configuration. So you do have this nice console in the middle. If you do want that, you can easily lift that up and you have the extra seat there in the middle. On the right side here in front of the passenger, storage up top, removable kind of tray here so you can clean it out, and then a lockable glove box so you can have a nice secure spot. Now, before moving into the back seat here, I do quickly want to show you the payload sticker for this truck. It is rated at 3,600 pounds, which is actually very impressive because this is such a long truck. That will weigh down your payload number, but a 3,600 pound payload. Very impressive for this single rear wheel F-350. The GVWR is about 11.5, so 11,500 pounds for this truck. Taking a look into the back here, again, super crew model, so it's the full cab. You're going to get an enormous amount of space back here, which is very nice. You get 3 seats, cloth material, again, very comfortable. Now, what's beneficial of the Ford trucks in particular, same with the F-150, is the fact that you can lift the seats up. And Ford gives us a completely flat floor back here, which is always helpful because you can load large items. You can load your tools back here, your pets, whatever the case is. It's a very nice feature to have a fully flat floor because there's no interruptions, there's no bumps back here to kind of mess you up. Great to have. Super Duty stamping there in the vinyl floors, so it's very durable, very rugged. It's not going to puncture or anything like that. This is actually the grille. Ford now includes these on all their diesel models. It's the grille cover for wintertime, which is kind of just a thing of diesels. It's a little hard to keep them warm, especially in colder climates. So Ford does include the grille cover there. On the back of the console, USB and a 12-volt power supply, as well as your set of cup holders. Now let's go take a look at the window sticker. So I know a lot of you have been waiting for this here. We'll take a quick look. This one has, again, the F-350 with the 176-inch wheelbase, very, very long, with the Agate Black there. Here is the option list. It does have a few options. So the 360 camera is going to be the most notable at about $1,300. And then we have a spray and liner. You get the box lighting, driver assistance package. And then the diesel engine is going to be the most expensive. So you're just a hair over $15,000 for that engine. And that is over the base 6.8-liter gas engine, which would come standard. But the diesel engine is going to be that option there. And this truck is MSRP'd at just a hair under $92,500. So it is an expensive truck. However, I do want to make very clear these are in Canadian dollars. We're a Canadian dealer here, McPhee Ford in Canada. So this price will be much, much higher than you would see in the States if you're comparing a truck down there. But that's what this F-350 costs. So there you have it. That is the 2024 F-350 XL, again, with that high output powerstroke diesel engine. If you're interested in this truck, it is actually available for sale here at McPhee Ford. This will definitely suit you or your business very, very well. Reach out to us. Again, give us a call. Visit our website, mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.